what's good, YouTube? Thank you for tuning in. Ryker here. I wanted to bring a video. On my way home, I was like, you know what, I've changed a few accessories here and there, so I wanted to bring you guys an update, kind of like a second look on my accessories that I have. I know I did my accessories video the first time I purchased the bike, and you know, it's been about 4 months and I've changed out a couple of things, added a couple of minor things, so I figured let me go ahead and bring a video and show you what I've done, kind of like a second look on the accessories that I have. And before I start that, I want to go ahead and just kind of give a shout out to Midlife Ryker. Saw the video, kind of sad to see you go, brother, but I know we'll have you for another season, and after that I know you're gonna get your dream car and start a channel off of there, so good luck to you on that. One of my favorite era of Corvettes are from 68 to 72, the Stingrays. I love those classic Corvettes, and you know, that's really cool, man. The new C8s are awesome. I work at an auto auction, so you know, we get all kinds of cars and trucks at the auction, so high end, low end, everything. So if I do get the C8 Corvette before you get it, I'll make a quick video of it and bring it up to YouTube for you. So that'll be cool, man. That'll be cool. We'll follow your new channel, or if you decide to just change the name of your current channel, whatever you do, we'll follow you there. So thanks for all the support, man, and you know, we'll see the beautiful mountain scenery from your end through the Corvette in the future in a couple of years, so that'll be cool. Also, I want to thank every one of you guys for subscribing, for hitting the like video, for supporting us. You know, it helps a lot. It tells me that you guys are enjoying the content. You know, I just crossed 830 subscribers. I'm pretty amazed by that. I just do this as a hobby. You know, I have a regular 9-to-5 kind of a job, so I just enjoy doing this as a hobby. But you know, I want to be as much as I can. I want to be a part of the Ryker community and help it build and grow, like many other great YouTubers are doing already. You know, like Max LLC, Three Wheel Khalil, Ryker Rides. You know, you have some newer ones too that are helping out. You know, you have Ryker chick from Florida. She's pretty good. You've got Thrill Mouse Moto. You've got so many. God, Border Ryker. You know, and I hope I get. You know, if I forget your names, please don't get mad at me. So you know who you are. A lot of people know who you are. I'm just a newbie in this, so I hope to make a difference and help build and help grow the Ryker community. So thank you everyone for your support, and I do appreciate that. You know, I was thinking, as I get involved more and more in the Ryker community, I'm meeting new people, making new friends. So you know, it's just a matter of time before I go on an overnight trip or a weekend trip or a week-long trip. And you know, I was thinking about storage, and I don't have a whole lot of storage space here. So you know, I've got the Link rack, which I'll show you in a minute, and the Link top case, top sport bag, I think they call it. So that's good for a weekend trip, 2-3 days. And you know, you can always buy the dry bag, which is 10 liters, the Link dry bag, which is also about not 10 liters, 40 liters, but just under 10 gallons. So that's a nice size bag. But you know what's really starting to pique my interest is this 3-piece luggage set from Spider Extras, and I think Sling Mod sells it as well. And I'm just kind of curious with this, you know. First time I saw it was you know, in Midlife Ryker's videos. He's got it, and you get a really good view of it from his drone intro that he has made. Because my thing was that the top case looks kind of big, and I was like, I don't know if that's gonna look good, but it's starting to grow on me. And then I saw Biker Dog. You know, she's put one on as well, and then who else did I see? CD Light just installed one as well. So yeah, I mean, I know Ryker Chick has pre-ordered one, so I'm just you know, I'm almost at the tipping point where I'm just gonna go ahead and place the order. So that's something that I'm really interested in right now. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. Oh yeah, before I start, real quick, Thrill Mouse Moto, I love Tiki, man. That little dog, you better make that a Ryker dog, you know what I mean? That dog is just so cute, man. That's got to be the Ryker dog. You know, I would just steal that from your sister every time you make a video and just put that dog somewhere, man. Get it used to riding motorcycles. That would be so cool. Anyway, so let me go ahead and get off the bike, swap the cameras around, and show you what's the same and what I've changed and all of that. So give me just a second. All right, guys. Quick look at the bike here. Some of the stuff is going to be familiar if you've seen my first video of accessories, and a couple of things I've added here and there. So we'll start off with the convex mirrors. These are pretty cool, about 35 bucks from Sling Mods, and they stick on the original factory garbage mirrors, and you know, they work miracles. I really like them. I know a lot of people have put mirrors up here, but I wanted that area clean, and I kind of like the Cafe Racer look of the handlebars. So you know, where the bar end mirrors look. So I kind of hung on to that and just stuck these on. They work really well. These are a must for me. Luxurious foam grips. You know, I put them on almost every bike. These ones are a little bit thick, but they do help with the vibrations that are coming out of the handlebar quite a bit. So I like those. I know the handlebar looks really busy, but let me just you know, I've got show you what I've got. So max mount, RAM mount for the phone here, RAM mount for the camera. I've got the smart Wi-Fi remote here. This is something that I added on, the couple of extra USB ports, SAE connection, I believe they call it. So this helps with you know, if I want to put a battery tender here, and otherwise, you know, I've got 2 extra USB ports, plus it's got a meter here. It tells me my volts on the battery as well, and there's a switch. You can turn it on and off, so that way it doesn't drain your battery crazily. So that's really important, because I can just plug my phone in right here and charge it up, hit the button, turn it on, charge it up. If I need it for the camera, I can just go ahead and plug a wire up there as well. And this is really cool. I've put that on almost every bike of mine. And this one, because they have you know, the USB ports in the front, I use that to charge my GoPro batteries, and then instead of, you know, dragging a wire out from up there, I just put that in. Basically, I didn't bring a install video up. I was installing this with the help of my brother-in-law, but it's not that difficult. Here are the wires, and then you have to take out your glove box, and basically all I've done is route the wires all the way up, and it's not that difficult to route the wires. And I've gotten the wires out of this little area here underneath the handlebars, and then I've just put kind of black electrical tape on it, so just to kind of hide it well, so it's not showing off too much of that red. Although, you know, red is fine, but that red was really bad, ugly. So yeah, that's only like 30 bucks or 35 bucks, because I also bought the extended wire that goes to the battery, connects to the battery terminal. So that's not bad. That's something pretty cool if you need some extra USB ports for charging. This right here is 100 bucks. Comes in handy. It's the only decent tank bag I've seen. I know there's another one where you can, you know, you have to kind of stick on here and, you know, whatnot, and then there's a couple more you can buy for each side of the tank right here with zippers. But I kind of like this. It's big enough where I can just stick some extra. I've got a battery pack in here, and then, you know, some odds and ends in here. So it does help, and it does look decent too. That's why I kind of went with the Can-Am version. Although downside is that this opens from the bottom, so if you have anything, if you have it filled up, it's going to fall down. Chances are it's going to fall down when you open up the zipper. But this is pretty good. Upside is, if you want to take it off, you know, it's magnetic here, hung on by 2 straps, and you can take it out real quick. That's also the downside. It doesn't lock into place, kind of like, I wish they had like a tank lock type system. That would be great, but I don't think it's at all you can do that on these on this design. But up here, speaking of tank, I've got this lockdown here, very important, and it's something that's one of the first things that I purchased, because I was scared. Sometimes people like don't have something, you know, and they get jealous, or there's just bad people in this world that'll go ahead and mess with your property, and you know, it happens. So I just didn't want anybody to throw anything down the tube right here, the pipe down here. So I got this lock. It's very basic, 15 bucks. It locks into place. Nobody can mess with your fuel tank. So that's something that I've got in there, which is pretty cool. What else? All right, so Airhawk, you guys have seen that. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. If you're gonna stick with the regular OEM seat, then I suggest getting an Airhawk, or something new that I've heard and learned recently is called a butt buffer. Those work as well. A lot of people swear by those. I haven't experienced that yet, but maybe I'll get one if this fails. Yeah, so far the Airhawk's doing really well for me. It's really comfortable, and it's 89 bucks, and I'd definitely recommend this product right here. So moving along, let's see. So I've got the link bag right there. The link bag, sport bag, is pretty cool. Let me just show you. Is you know, it's quite large. It's like a rectangular shape, so you can fit quite a bit in there. I can actually fit. I wear an extra large jacket, and you know, not a leather jacket, but you know, your regular summer jacket. You can easily put that in there, and I've put like a bunch of, you know, groceries in here if I'm coming back from work. Just if I have to get a few things, I can fit that in there along with the saddlebag that I have. So this thing has a lot. Usually I keep my tire plug and pump in here, my high-vis vest, almost called it a highlighter jacket, high-vis vest, first aid kit, you know, gents, ladies, very important, you know, you've got to smell good. Make sure you have some deodorant spray in there as well, because on summer days, man, I know I've smelled funky sometimes, so you know, just to battle that. So this is pretty good. I like the link bag. They are kind of expensive, and I've also mentioned this in my dislike videos. They don't lock. I like the fact how easy they are to you know, to strap on and take them off. But here's a band right here to keep things in place. There's a buckle, you know, unbuckle this, lift it, slide it out. That's how easy it is to take this bag out. So basically you have the link rack here, one point system, you know, one attachment points on each side. I know they make for ski-doos and sea-doos bigger racks as well, with 2 attachment points on each side. But basically anything, almost anything they make which is 1 attachment point on each side, whether it's showing up on the Ryker accessories or not, you can buy it, and chances are it's going to fit on here, and that's pretty cool, I think. So so a lot of this stuff that they have is, you know, they sell across the board on there for, you know, their ski-doos and sea-doos as well. So so that's pretty cool. I like the modular type system. You know, you can get a 40-liter bag as well. You can get a gas can, which is on their, I think on their Sea-Doo website. You can get the gas can, or the Ski-Doo website, and you can put that on there, and you can actually attach this bag on top of it. So really cool modular system. The only issue is, you know, kind of like the passenger seat, lift this, slide it out, see you later, you know, you're gone. That's my only worry about this whole system, which kind of makes me upset that Can-Am didn't think of this. You know, they should have thought of this. I don't know why they didn't think of this. So anyways, that's how easy that goes on, and I do like that, but I think I'm gonna start looking into the 3-piece luggage set. That might be even better for me. What else do we have? All right, so what you can't see is I've got the heat shield underneath the glove box, and it still gets pretty hot, but it does help a little bit. I've just got my cap in here, some extra rags, you know, if I'm charging, got a USB charger, 2 USB chargers ports in there, so I'm just there to you know, it's just in there for my batteries to charge up. Got this from Sling Mods. This is really low quality. I wouldn't recommend it, because this is all plastic inside except 1 or 2 items, materials inside, and this thing kind of broke very easily, and it's very cheaply made. It does the job where you can lock it, but so what I did was I left the original attachment points on there as well, so when this goes in, I can push it a little bit more and just kind of have like a double safety kind of a thing. So that's that. These vents right here, vent covers, I forget what I got, where I got these from. They were about 50 bucks. I'll put the link down below. Really cool, goes well with the bike, if you can see those right there. And And I decided to get those because when I opened up one of the panels, there's a filter in there, and I saw a couple of big dead bugs in there, and I'm like, what? Because, you know, it's all open. So I said, I don't want any extra free passengers riding with me. So I got these grills, and you have to kind of glue them on there with super glue. So I don't know how long they'll stay, but for now they're pretty much in there solid. So those are really cool. LED headlight bulbs. If you haven't seen my video nighttime riding, watch it. It's really cool. These bulbs are really powerful. They're every bit worth every bit of the $100 Sling Mods charges you. They're called the 360 degree light bulbs, I think, LED bulbs or something like that, of that sort. So they only have two kinds. So one is the 360 and one is the non-360. So those are pretty cool. Check those out. Biggest thing I've probably wasted money on a lot is the windshield. The windshield is F4 Customs. This is now my favorite windshield. It is just wide enough, 16 inches, and has that recurve. If you haven't seen that video, please go ahead. I love this windshield. Matter of fact, one of the viewers just bought it and is super happy with it as well. We were just chatting about that yesterday. So I'm glad that my video was able to help somebody achieve a good wind blocking solution for the Ryker, for yourself from the wind hitting you when you're riding your Ryker. So that's pretty cool. So you know, these bought extra. These are the plastic deflectors, wind deflectors that go on the hand guards. They really work. You can see the dead bugs, so you know they're working. So that's pretty neat. Bottle holder right there, that's pretty cool. I like that. Shad saddlebag, that's really, you know, why I like this saddlebag is you know, it's big enough that it fits my helmet. I've got an extra large modular helmet. I've got the GoPro mounted right up front on the chin, and it actually fits it perfectly in there, and it closes. So that's why I like this, and it's really easy to take on, take off. So, you know, you hit this button right here, this handle pops up. There's another handle underneath, you know, lift that to open this. This is a little bit different than the first year Ryker models. They were selling the Shad bags. This is a little bit different because the other one opens here, from here, to release the bag from the mount. For this one, this handle that pops up, you just pull it further and then lift it up, and that's what releases the bag from the mount. So not sure why they changed it. Maybe the other one was not as good, but I have to tell you that I've had my share of problems with this one as well, because this one has already you know, this thing has already, there's two pins in there that you pull and push down, so they've already come loose many times. I've had to open this up, and this time I finally decided to put super glue on them so they don't come off. If you don't have any storage at all, make sure you have that, because you can secure a bunch of things on there. This thing locks. It's easy, and you can store your helmet or your jacket in there, and it'll be quite safe. So a must-have for sure. Not sure if I had this in my first video. I don't think I did. This is just a sticker, just kind of like an accent piece to break up the one color that's going on back, all the way from front to back over there. So that's I think these are just overpriced. These things right here are really overpriced. What else do I have? Oh yeah, so before I forget, one of my favorite throttle locks right here is the Atlas throttle lock. It's really simple. Pull on the throttle, press the button, it stays in place, and it's just loose enough where you can adjust the speed up and down. And then to turn the throttle off, or just to turn the throttle lock off, you know, just hit the X button, and it basically goes free again. So this is pretty cool. It's come in handy quite a bit. You know, if you have fatigue, you know, you're going long roads or long rides and you want to just rest your right arm for a couple of minutes, this comes in handy. This is not to be confused with cruise control. This is just a throttle lock. So, you know, cruise control, it electronically you know, keeps your speed at one speed that you set it at. This is not that. This is just a throttle lock, so it could go up and down depending how you set it, when you set it, level ground, going up, going down. So this will change, but this came off my old bike. I love it. With the Ryker, you can get the top or the bottom version, and I just you know, stuck with mine. It is a little expensive at about $135, but to me it's been worth it. It's better than those bar end locks and any other solution that I've seen. So that's pretty neat right there. So I think that that pretty much covers it. If I forgot something, then oh yeah, how could I forget? How could I forget? My 33.5 or 33% stiffer sway bar. I don't know if you can see that, the orange bar right there. That is probably one of the best things after the windshield that I've gotten. So that's a must for me, because without that I just felt it was just too much roll and the handling was not as sharp, and that just gave the Ryker such great handling, such great sharpness in the curves and on the highway. That whole darty motion is gone, almost gone. I mean, it's still a light vehicle, so you're still gonna get bounced around on the highway, but that really helped. And it does not affect the comfort of the ride. It just sharpens up the ride. So in my mind, that's really a must if you like taking this out and having fun with it. So I think I pretty much covered it all now. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. I'll put all the links down below for all of these items, and yeah, I mean, you know, I still have the passenger seat that's not on the video. I still have the backrest, so that's gonna stay. What I might change or get something new would be the 3-piece luggage set, maybe. So we'll see how that goes once it comes back in stock. I'll talk to a couple more people when they get it and see how it rides and all of that. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So I do appreciate it. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up button, hit like, and hit subscribe if you want to see some more stuff. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Let me know in the comments below what accessories you've put on that I don't have, and what is something that you just can't live without, you know, which accessory you have to have. So let me know. Let's start a conversation, and I do appreciate it, guys. Until next time, be safe.